I'm scared, folks. Not of zombies, spiders, or flying. I'm afraid of managers. Maybe I should say I'm afraid for managers. I just read a new Harvard Business Review article called Four Reasons Why Managers Fail. It said managers have nearly 3 times as many direct reports as they did just 6 years ago. Managers also reported an average of 51% more responsibilities than they can handle. The same research found that 44% of managers are struggling to fully support their direct reports. I get that it's fashionable to bash managers and to think of them as all living in a Dilbert cartoon, but managers perform important functions in organizations. They help convey organizational strategy. They look out for their careers and development of their employees. Managers resolve conflict. They help put the right people together to form great teams. Managers shelter teams from the potentially swirling whirlwind of change that often exists outside the team. Managers facilitate decisions. They have resources and can get more when it's justified. Managers help create or change the culture of an organization. And when you want someone to remove an impediment, there's no one better than a manager with both budget and people responsibilities. So, when some serious research reveals 48% of managers are at risk of failure, I'm worried. I can literally remember becoming a manager. The responsibilities I had felt huge. The company was planning for a public offering, and if the teams I managed were to fail, the public offering wouldn't happen. Some nights I was sleepless with excitement over what my teams were accomplishing and how well they were working together. Some nights I was sleepless with worry. Other nights I was sleepless from too much pizza. But according to the research in this article, I had it easy as a manager back then compared to the stress and responsibilities managers feel today. If you're a manager with too many responsibilities or 3 times the direct reports you had a few years ago, or if you're worried you're at risk of failure, please understand you're not alone. What you're feeling is the norm now. I want to make sure you have the support you need, both in terms of advice to help with product development, but also lending a sympathetic ear and encouraging you to keep going. If you need advice, subscribe to this channel and look at the videos we've created. I'm adding more each week. If you need help on something I haven't already covered in a video, drop a note in the comments about what videos you'd like to see next. Beyond videos here, take a look at mountaingoatsoftware.com. There are hundreds of blog posts and guides to Agile topics there. Also on Mountain Goat Software is GoatBot, our AI answer engine. It's been trained on everything I've written or taught. Links are in the description below. We also release new episodes weekly of the Agile Mentors podcast, hosted by Brian Milner. Links to all these resources are in the description. Finally, if you do feel at risk, and we all do at some time, leave me a comment, even if you only want some sympathy for the challenges of being a manager today. So many managers at risk of failing scares me. That's a lot of value that could be created in the world that may not be. Let's fix that together.